Hey all, this is Paladin coming to you. I wanted to talk about this terraforming part just right quick. I've been asked if there are any spreadsheets I use. The answer is no, with the exception of this one that I made back in, I think, 2011. Still works to today. I just want to share this with you. We'll have a link up. I wanted to put a special shout out to my buddy Chris. He's going to go ahead and host this for us. Very solid guy. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at how this works. Hopefully you have Excel or some way to do a goal seek analysis. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, if you've all been watching my Let's Play, you'll see that I put a colony down, and it's just got this huge planetary suitability. Now, I haven't run the numbers on this yet, so let's see if we can actually colonize this properly. What we want to get is get this colony cost down to 0. From 49. Now 49 is just absolutely huge. 0 is basically living on Earth. Alright, let's see what we can do. So let's take a look at our desired temperature. Now, because this is such a hot planet, it's hotter than most people's ovens go, we want to bring the temperature down to 311. Now this is all in Kelvin. If this was a very cold planet, we'd want to bring the temperature up to 263 degrees Kelvin. This is for a standard human race without any genetic modifications in the game. Just something to keep in mind, but for the purposes of this one, we want to go at 311. Albedo, just copy and paste, so we have a 0.89. The base temperature is important. You need to make sure it's the one in Kelvin here. Base temperature in Kelvin, 673.47. Alright, greenhouse pressure, we can skip this. Yearly rate, your annual production right here. That's always good because I've got these little formulas down here that'll tell you how long it'll take to get there. Another thing that you need to edit is your O2 content down here. If you've got 0.1, that goes to your total ATM pressure right there. You might have some other gases in there like nitrogen that you'd want to add to your total ATM pressure. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at it. Now, we don't want greenhouse pressure here. We want anti-greenhouse pressure. The reason for that is the anti-greenhouse gas will cool down the planet. So what we'll do is go ahead and do a what-if analysis. Now, I'm using Excel 2013. This one has goal seek in it. I don't know about the others, but I'll show you what it does here. We want to set this cell, current in Kelvin, to the value that you have assigned up here, 311. And the way you do that is you change this cell, not that one, but this cell right here, in order to figure out how much anti-greenhouse gas that you need to add. So we'll go ahead and hit OK. Found a solution. Click OK. And so we want to add this anti-greenhouse pressure. So we come over here. Let's go ahead and remove all of the carbon dioxide. So this is the same planet we were dealing with. We're going to take out the nitrogen dioxide as well. It's a dangerous gas anyway, so we need to do that. We need to add some oxygen because humans need to breathe. We're going to set it to this, just like we have down here. And then we are going to take the anti-greenhouse gas, we're going to add it, we're going to add that number. So let's go ahead and copy that, and we'll set it. Okay, so at this point, we can go ahead and take a look at the summary. You can see our planetary suitability, or the colony cost, is down to 0, which means that there's no maximum population that can be supported by infrastructure. And accordingly, your people will not get angry at you for not having enough infrastructure. This is the ideal place you want to be for everyone. This turns this terrible planet into a Star Trek reference here, M-class planet, a class of planets that are similar to Earth that sustain human life without the need for infrastructure. Anyway, I wanted to do this real quick and get this out to you. Again, Chris is going to host this for us. Very solid guy. Check it out when you can. Feel free to download it. Anyway, thank you so much.